So, Stellar Blade is dominating the Steam charts just days after its PC release. And games journalists have decided that's not because of its tight combat or smart design choices. No, it's because gamers, according to them, are just a bunch of drooling degenerates. One article called it the Gooner Game of the Year and complained that 41% of its PC mods were smut. Then actually asked readers if this was something they'd proudly discuss with Grandma over Christmas dinner. Because of course, that's the new moral metric. Would Grandma approve of your Nexus mods folder? But here's the best part. That very same journalist, he wrote a full-length article about the bear scene in Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, that bear scene. He was delighted by it, describing it as a peerless bit of marketing. He thought it was hilarious that Larian devs had shown it to their own mothers. So apparently bear sex is cute and wholesome, but a sci-fi heroine in a bodysuit? That is the downfall of society. Let's be clear. This isn't about standards. It's about which games they've already decided are respectable. Meanwhile, while they're clutching pearls over character design, players are out here actually playing the game, and discovering that Stellar Blade isn't just good, it's excellent. This isn't a fluke. This isn't controversy equals clicks. This is a game built with real mechanical depth. The combat is reactive, the movement is precise, and the parry timing is intuitive in that Sekiro kind of way that rewards attention and punishes button mashing. You survive by reading attack patterns, timing your dodges, and nailing parries. Every major boss fight is a test of discipline, not eye candy. I've spent hours dissecting the mechanics, and I can tell you right now, if Eve looked like Shrek, I'd still be playing. The real draw isn't the outfits, it's the flow state you hit mid-fight when everything clicks and you shut down a boss with nothing but pure timing. That's what keeps players coming back. That's why the Steam charts are on fire. Not because of a character model, but because the gameplay earns it. Now look, I'm not pretending the character design doesn't factor into marketing. Of course it does. This is the entertainment industry. Style is part of the package. But if sex appeal alone guaranteed success, Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball would be the best-selling game of all time. There are hundreds of games with attractive characters that completely flop. Just having a pretty protagonist doesn't save a game. We've all seen those Steam games with names like Elf Girl Hit Squad or Waifu Hunter 9000. Players aren't stupid. They might click for curiosity, but they stay for the gameplay. And Stellar Blade has gameplay in spades. And as for the mods, it's 2025. If you're still shocked that people mod PC games, you might be in the wrong industry. And let's not pretend this is unique to Stellar Blade. Games that journalists rave about, like Dragon Age the Veilguard, have nude mods too. But nobody's clutching their pearls about those. Stellar Blade is hardly an anomaly. It's just a really solid action game that happens to have an attractive lead. Something that's been true of literally thousands of other games, movies, and franchises for decades. At the end of the day, Stellar Blade isn't popular because of some manufactured scandal. It's popular because it's fun, because it's well designed, and because it respects your time and rewards your skill. The people reducing the game to a character model clearly haven't played it. Or if they have, they were too busy staring at Eve's ass to notice. The truth is simple. Sex might get someone to glance at your game, but combat like this, that's what keeps them playing. You don't master a Sekiro-style boss fight with one hand. You do it with patience, timing, and actual mechanical understanding. And maybe that's the real issue. These critics don't get it because they don't actually play games. Most of them consider games journalism a quick stop on the way to a career writing about politics. And when they do write about games, you can feel the contempt bleeding through every sentence. They don't understand gaming, they don't understand the audience, and they don't want to. Because deep down, they think they're better than you. But here's the thing. The audience knows. We can tell when someone actually plays and when someone's just sneering from a distance. And let's be honest, 90% of gamers are using the Kill Bill outfit anyway.